I'm about to saute up this huge container of spinach right here. 125 calories with 10 grams of protein. The reason why I'm showing y'all that is because I was literally standing right here in front of the refrigerator with it open, just standing on the island, just debating, right? Like I should go to Walmart. I should grab me some ice cream. I should get something because I worked hard. I trained. I got my session in. I killed it. I've been on point all day with my calories, my macros, and I started getting some cravings. I was like, man, just go ahead and grab it, right? Just go ahead and do your thing. And then I came across what I actually want to talk to y'all about. I'm not gonna be too in depth with it. I'll probably do another video on that. But the question, when you feel those temptations, when you feel that urge to just go and destroy something, whether it's a sweet tooth, whether you got I call it the salty tooth, with fries, chips or whatever you got, right? Whatever your temptation is, ask yourself, how are you going to feel in the morning? How am I going to feel in the morning about this decision I'm about to make right now? That's literally why I grabbed this out the refrigerator, right? Because I got the BBP, the coaching app, and I put in all the calories for what I was about to go out to Walmart to grab to eat. And it was going to be about 800 calories, right? 800 calories over my total for the day. And like I said, I was just basically trying to convince myself, like, it's just one day. It's not going to be that bad. Just one, right? And when I asked myself, how am I going to feel about this in the morning? I always know how I'm gonna feel about it in the morning. I always know I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be like, yo, like, why did you not just do what you were supposed to do? It was just a decision. You don't have to overeat. You don't have to overconsume. You don't always have to give in to what you're craving, essentially, right? Or you think you're craving. It doesn't always have to be that way. Sometimes you can say no. Sometimes you can tell yourself, not today or not tonight, right? And that's usually the best decision that you can make, because that's essentially installing more discipline, more willpower. Every time you condition yourself to not do the thing that you're tempted to do, you're essentially giving yourself back more power over the cravings and the things that usually are tempting you, that you would usually give into. And so I'm about to whip me up a nice big plate of some sauteed spinach that I actually do love and I do enjoy. It's just, regardless of what you do or what your profession is, all of us still deal with those cravings of whatever it is that we're used to eating, right? I teach all about good eating habits and reaching your goals, losing fats, building muscle, all that good stuff, right? But that doesn't mean that I still don't have the same temptations that I've always had. The benefits and the things that make the difference is how you deal with it. What strategies do you put in place so that you don't fall into the temptation every single time when you feel a craving? Because 7 years ago, it was a wrap. 7 years ago, I feel like I want something, I'm grabbing it. I'm going. I'm driving. I'm getting in the car, whatever it may be, right? And there's some other strategies that I use that help me stay on track and not give into those temptations. Some things I've talked about on this channel as well. But I can say that I'm extremely satisfied and happy to be in a situation to, when I get into a good rhythm of hitting my goals and being on points, that I have that discipline to say no to those things that I would usually give into, right? And I'm not always perfect. I still give in a lot of times. Why is this backwards? You got the BBP protein powder up there. That's the vanilla. This is usually what I go to as well when I'm doing some cravings, like a protein shake, or the protein pudding, as I call it, the yogurt plus the protein. You know, I usually have my go-tos that I can turn to, but I think this is one of those moments where I need to install some discipline and actually have something that's gonna give me more nutrients, because usually when you are craving some of those things, whether it's sweets, salty food, you know, it's usually a lack of nutrients. You know, it's usually something specific that's within that thing that you're craving, a nutrient that's within that you're craving that you're kind of lacking in, you know. So I'm about to have the sauteed spinach. Hopefully some of this that I said resonates with you and helps you in some way, shape, or form. All right. Going back to the main point, ask yourself, how are you going to feel about the decision that you're about to make right now in the morning? All right. Whether it's 12 a.m. in the morning, whether it's, you know, 9 p.m. at night and you're in the kitchen, you know, creeping for Oreos like I used to do, whatever that temptation food is for you, maybe it's peanut butter or whatever it may be, before you eat that thing, or go out to the store like I was about to do and grab some ice cream and, you know, Beyond Burgers, whatever. I'm not saying that those things are bad individually, but if you have a specific goal that you're going out there and you know you're over your calories and such, and it's going to be a net negative, right? Ask yourself, how are you going to feel about this decision that you're making right now in the morning? You know, hope that helps. Catch you on the next one. Peace.